But what though? What episode is this?
45, man.
45, man. Got a special guest.
Come on.
Come on.
Well, we starting already.
Yeah, we're rolling, bro.
Okay. Thinking like, hey, we're starting with a joke. Yeah, come on.
We're rolling, man. We've got a special guest. Introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, you know, it's your boy Gino.
Come on.
Man, just here, man. We're talking. Yeah, I see you got going. So yeah, man, just follow me, join in, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate
Always.
it. But yeah, man, we were looking for a guest. You got me, and you know how God works, man.
literally, man.
It was the day before that we...
Yeah, it was the day before. The day before we were talking on the podcast. Yo, we need a guest.
Literally,
shout out
no
next
fucking
day.
way.
Literally. So it's like, you get me? That's how God works, man. But you know,
Timing, yeah.
but yeah, man. Let's get into the episode. Someone sent me a dilemma or like something that we should talk about. So he was like, if like, let's say me and you, like obviously we're boys now, yeah. I knew something about. Let me see if I'm wording correctly. If I knew something about T9 now, yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, we knew something about him now, yeah. And if we tell him it's gonna hurt him, would you tell him?
He's my boy. I have to. That's direct. I have to.
Is it the truth?
Yeah, obviously it's the truth now, but like,
Then yeah.
I would
like,
tell him.
you would tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
But if you
him.
don't tell him, there's like nothing's gonna happen to him. Like he's still calm.
I don't think that's realistic, though. Is he not going to find out eventually?
Maybe he's
Like,
your
maybe
boy's
he
the
won't.
only
Then
one
he's
that
going to
knows.
be like, why didn't you tell me? What do you say then? Do you get it?
He obviously, the guy would say he was protecting you, quote unquote, but or something like that. Maybe he didn't want you to be hurt or something. I don't know.
Okay, but what if he was gonna find out later on eventually? So there's no difference between when you tell him and when he finds out.
I would still tell him.
I don't know, like morally, it's just morally, like I just feel like I have to tell him anyway.
You wouldn't tell him.
Bro.
I
It's
have
going to
to,
weigh
I
on
just
your
have to.
Bro,
conscience.
it's not about I won't tell you, but it's like I've been in situations where I know something
Yeah.
and I know you're gonna find out. But it's like, what if I tell you? It's like it's on me. Like low key, it's on me that you're upset in a way. So it's like I'd rather you find out another way, and you get me. I'm just not involved. I'm there to just support you. I'm there to help you, innit?
Nah, I would rather you told me still.
Yeah.
I can't even lie.
Now, obviously, everyone would rather them be told, but
Yeah.
think about the other person. Like, I'm 50-50, I'll be honest. I don't know, it depends.
If that guy, if let's say T9 finds out later on, and then he finds out that you knew,
Now, God forbid he finds out.
there we go.
That's
Because I know you're going to be
realistic, though.
angry, but it's like, bro, like, you have to think about it from my perspective. I ain't trying to hurt you, and in a way, it's none of my business. I'm thinking of a situation, innit? Okay, cool. So, let's say you have a female friend now, yeah?
Yeah.
And you've heard, like, let's say you're even cool with her man now, yeah? In a way, you're just cool with him, you know him a little bit.
Yeah.
And you've heard that, oh yeah, like, the man is moving a bit. Would you tell your female friend?
That's a bit sticky
his boy?
still.
Huh?
No, it's not my boy, but I'm
It's
cool.
not your boy, but like, you're cool with him. Like, if you go to him now, you'll nudge him.
No, you're
Wait.
your friend. Your female friend.
I know where the loyalty is with, but it's like, now let's say you see my man now, it's like, he's going to be calling you a snitch or some shit like.
Oh, he finds out.
Obviously, he's going to know how you know, because,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
anytime a girl tells you, they're not going to tell, oh yeah, it's you that told her. They're going to say it. So it's like, why put yourself in the middle of it when like you're going to find out?
I feel like I've been in a similar situation like that, you know.
So, yeah.
And me, I'm all for like the bro code. I'm not like a bitch nigga. I won't go out and just start. You know how the woman comes to a woman? I don't do that.
I don't
the
do
man,
that.
you get me? I don't do that. So it's like, I don't know. I didn't say nothing at the time. So I'll stick to that, innit? I guess. Still,
Exactly.
I'll stick to that still. I'm just, with the bro code thing, like, I don't do that. I don't do all of that. You get me? I don't start whispering. I don't do the pillow talking thing. I don't do all of that. You get me? Just
So what's the situation again?
So like, you've got a female friend
Yeah.
and you're cool to her man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
cool on the thing of
Oh, okay,
if you
done.
see him, you nudge him, but like
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
really
yeah.
having conversation with him, but like you're cool with him a little bit. Cool. You now are out and you see that he's obviously doing dab ups with other girls or whatever. Are you now gonna go to her, maybe the next day now or whenever, and say, "Alright, yo, like your man was." Your man was like, bro, like
it's mad. It's mad.
realistically,
That's his side to tell her. Can't
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
I can't lie. It's his side to
100%.
tell her. I'm just not gonna say anything. innit?
Yeah, that's not.
to your
that's
female
not
friend,
my
you want to
thing.
tell her?
That's
I'm not
my
gonna say
thing.
anything.
Sorry to whoever
Any
girl.
female friends, innit?
Get me female friends. But it's not my
It's not even
thing.
a sorry thing. I can't lie. That's
No,
not my
but
responsibility.
my loyalty is more with her though. you
Exactly.
get?
Okay,
As
yeah,
you just
fair
said.
enough. Yeah, fair enough. But it's not my responsibility though.
Yeah, 100%.
My loyalty's with you, but it's not my responsibility to tell you that though. Do you get
But
it?
if you don't tell it, you have to pretend like you never knew, bro.
That's where the guilt trip comes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You get? Because obviously I've
That's
been.
why we apologize because you know you feel guilty.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get that one.
No, definitely. Those situations I think are the toughest. Like,
Yeah.
because he's not my boy like that, but it's like I don't want to come across as the guy that's just talking
Yeah.
Talking his business, if
100%.
anything.
100%.
So it's like I'm not involved. Like if I'm cool with you, don't let me know that you're cheating on her. And that's all I say. And that's wrong for me to say, but it's just reality. Because I know guys will understand that. That's just how it is. Girls, obviously, you
It's
get me.
different, man. What? They'll
It's different.
run up and tell your business straight away.
You get it?
Wait, so if you don't know, and then she comes crying to you after he's gone and told her that what he's done, how are you gonna react?
Can't lie, it has to be. You
gotta act.
have to be surprised.
You have
got
to,
act
you
surprised.
have to.
Oh, it's in like I'm finding out.
Yeah.
Like, she now
You already
knows.
know.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's telling you, so you gotta act like you don't know.
Swear.
Crying. That's
He did that. Oh, the reaction, bro.
She's bagging you. She's bagging you.
Swear. Oh, I didn't even know he's like that, you know.
That's crazy,
That's crazy.
stuff.
But I can't lie, I'm acting.
No, you have to.
I promise you, I'm
have to
lying.
still.
I
It's
can't
mad.
lie.
It's crazy, but you have to still.
That's tough.
And just a disclaimer, I ain't never done this to no girl. You get me?
Say
Don't
it,
come
say
to
it,
me.
say it.
I ain't done this. You get it? But in general, that's how I am. I don't want to know no relationships business. I don't like when people come to me, try and talk to me about, oh yeah, he's moving this way, he's moving. I don't want to know it sometimes. Obviously, you got them female friends that, yeah, you can speak to them like, oh, okay, cool. If you want to talk to me, cool, no problem.
Yeah.
But in general, a lot of girls, I don't like hearing their passer. I don't want to know it
100%.
because I don't want to now give an opinion where I don't know what's going on, the full story. You get me?
I mean, like, if a girl tells me what's going on with a man, and I think like, okay, that guy's not good for you, I'll just be like, okay, yeah, drop him in it. Obviously, if I know the guy, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna stay out of it. But
Yeah.
if I don't know the guy, I'll tell him to drop. I don't really care. 'Cause I owe nothing to that guy, so
You
I
know
don't
what?
really care.
I'm past telling friends to drop guys, like, because there's been too many times where I tell you, bro, this guy's toxic or whatever. Like, she'll give me the facts of the situation. I'll say, okay, my man's done this, he's this. You might as well do this, and you do the opposite. Like, I'm just gonna
Yeah, they
stop
won't
giving you
listen.
advice. I can't lie to you.
100%,
Like, it's
100%.
jarring.
Yeah,
at this
girls
point.
won't
Why are you
listen.
asking me for my opinion if you're not gonna take the advice, bro? What's the point?
Literally.
Always.
But then again, it might be harder. You know,
Yeah.
when there's feelings attached, it's always harder. You feel me? It's like,
Yeah, but like,
No, that's what even what we said last time. Man.
yeah, it's true.
Bro, like, if I like you, my head starts moving somewhere. You get me? That's just the truth. Like, my head starts moving somewhere. So, I said this before, I hear when girls don't really move. I hear when girls don't really leave them straight away. I hear it.
but if it's blatant though, then come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Cut like
let's
the
say-
signs is in your face. Like
get it?
you get me? Like you know what's going on.
Let's say
Move
I'm
on.
getting disrespected, yeah, and you tell me 10 times out of 10, leave.
Exactly.
And all 10 of those times, I stay with her. You're not gonna get pissed off.
I'm not gonna get pissed off. I'm not gonna get pissed
come
off.
on,
I'm gonna tell you.
100%.
You know the facts. I've told you the facts that I don't think that this girl's good for you because X, Y, Z. If you then decide to stay with her, that's none of my business. I'm not gonna keep forcing you to break up with the
I'm
girl,
not
bro.
forcing you.
I'm not gonna keep telling
Why is
you.
this guy not listening?
Bro,
Bro, when you're in a relationship, you understand why I'm not listening.
Fair
Bro.
enough,
Like,
fair
Bro,
enough,
I've
but
been
I'm not
there,
listening
trust me.
because I like the girl, bro. You care? Like, I like her, innit? So I
don't know, man.
that's why I don't really even telling a girl to leave or a man to leave. Like, I ain't saying it. Like,
Like, you
it's your
try and
decision.
block out the red flags and that. I
You
hear
get
it.
me?
I
Like,
do hear it still.
Once you see it for yourself, that's when you're ready to leave. If you don't see it, you're not gonna leave. I'll be honest.
so if you saw it, like I'm with a girl now, and you saw that she's doing X, or like you feel like she's not good for me in some sort of a way, yeah, you wouldn't tell me.
I'll make a comment like, "Rah, like she did that, bro." Like, what? I don't think you would take that. Why are you taking that, bro?
So you-
After that, like, I'll
You'll
just
say it, but on a slight,
like on a sly thing, and then maybe you'll go home thinking, "Oh, why did he say that?"
Yeah.
Do you get
It
it?
depends though. Like, did he come to me first, or am I just saying it unprovoked?
that's true.
Yeah, like if you come to me on a thing of, "Oh, bro, I'm broken, I'm heartbroken." Like, remember that time you came to me?
No, no, this time does not exist.
a red card. That's
That's a red card, and it doesn't exist.
That's a red card. Get off the pitch.
I'm joking, I'm joking. But like, imagine the guy comes to me broken hearted now. Yeah, cool. I'll speak to him on a level of, all right, cool. If she's done this now, yeah, cool, bro. The guy I know, you're not gonna take that, so you get me. Move accordingly. That's my opinion. That's all. I'll give my opinion. I'll say whether you should leave or not. and that's it. If you come to me, if you don't come to me, I'm just gonna say as like, you get me. You're handling your relationship.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah, that's true.
As much as we value our friends' opinions and all that, when it comes to my relationships now, I move on how I want to move. So you can tell me 100 times leave, but if I don't want to leave, I'm not leaving.
Yeah. So you value your girl's opinion more than your brethren's?
What do you mean? I never said that.
I'm asking. I'm not telling you. I'm asking.
Do I value my girl's opinion more than my brethren's?
Yeah.
It depends on the situation. Nah.
In what situation would
If
you
I
value her
want to
opinion?
post an Instagram picture now, I value her opinion more than yours, bro.
Why?
Cause bro, she's a girl.
What does that
That's true.
Why would I
Actually,
value?
wait, it depends. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Wait, what does that mean though?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like if I ask you, if I send you 3 pictures now, yeah, and you pick one,
Yeah.
and she picks 2,
Yeah.
which picture do you think I'm posting?
1 or 3?
What? I'm posting 2, bro.
Why?
Because she likes it and it's nice. If I ask girls, it depends. If anything now, yeah, when it comes to Instagram pictures, I'm going with the girls more than the guys.
Because the girl likes it.
Yeah, because the girls like it, bro.
So you're posting it for the girls.
That's what I was gonna say.
What do you think I post Instagram pictures for? The man there?
But you have a girl. But you have a girl, I lie.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
No, not you. In a
That's what I was about to
situation,
say.
in
Yeah,
a
it's
situation,
hypothetical,
you would have a girl, or is this girl not your girlfriend, or not your actual girl?
I don't know, like
Yeah,
she
it
might be my
doesn't
girl,
know.
she might not be, like, she might just be there, innit? Like,
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
so I'm gonna post a picture that most of the girls prefer, innit? Like, well, that's when. But if it comes to things of like, this might sound a bit like somehow, but when it comes to like money and getting to the bag, there's a few people you get me. So if I know a girl's getting to the bag, I'm gonna trust her opinion on it. If I know the man them are getting to the bag, I'm gonna trust their opinion as well. It depends on what it's for, really. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a situation where I'll trust one more than the other than that, maybe.
there has to be.
So where would you trust a girl more than a guy? Or where would you trust a guy more than a girl?
I think there's more situations where I trust my brethren. I'll be real.
I think I would trust a girl more in a situation like if I'm having problems with a girl that I'm talking to, I would trust the girl's opinion more.
I feel like the girl's more likely to be biased though.
Why?
Because she likes you.
No, but that's not always the case though.
What do you mean that's not?
That's not always the case though. If I'm talking to a female
No,
friend.
he's saying a female friend gives him advice.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
friend,
if I would
okay,
more
that's
likely go to a
different.
female
Okay,
friend if I'm
okay.
about advice about a girl that I'm talking to, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
You go to a girl more than a guy.
what are you gonna tell me to do?
Bro, I'm the realest, fam. I'll tell you the straightest. What are you talking about? Girls will just go and start doing all this. Oh, like, what about how she feels and all that stuff, bro? What about how you feel, fam? That's what I think people forget nowadays. How do you feel?
I guess.
No, bro.
Nah,
Like,
bro,
cares?
let me put it like this. Like, if you ask your boy and your girl, should you get this hairstyle? If your girl thinks that hairstyle will make you look too nice, she might tell you not to get it.
That's true.
But that might make you look better. Deep it. Do you know
no,
what I'm saying?
she's a bad girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
Bro,
depends on
that's
what
how a
type
lot of girls think. Do you know what I'm
depends on what
saying?
type of
Bare
girl you're
girls think
talking
like
to.
Do you get
Bare
it?
girls think like that.
Because they think, oh no, if he gets that, then I might lose him. Or bare girls. Do you get, that's how a lot
That's
of them.
crazy.
That's
That's
how a lot of them are
childish,
wired. I'm telling
Nah, I
you.
can't lie. If I have a girl like that,
That's
God take
childish.
away from me. bro.
That's-
How can your girl want to see you ugly?
Not ugly, but
But that hairstyle is
Yeah.
better.
yeah.
And they'll pick the uglier hairstyle just because they don't want you to get
My girl should
attention.
want the best for me, man. Drop
Yeah.
it. I hear you still. I
But
hear you still.
like even then now, like with your career and all that now, yeah. We were even saying like when we get to a certain level, we'd want to prefer to find a girl back then.
Yeah.
Then obviously when you get me. So how is that now with you, like in terms of finding? Obviously, you don't need to say if you got something there. Obviously, if it's sticky, then you get me. But,
I don't know I'm single, bro. I'm single, bro. I don't know I'm single.
bro,
still.
I can't lie. Gino's girl, it's not me. I didn't say this.
Yeah, well, let's get me chatting one, get me. But in terms of my career, obviously I came into music with someone, innit? I had someone.
Okay.
Yeah, I had someone at the time. So it's like, to me, it was just all about her and the music. You get me? But ever since that, obviously, it hasn't gone any further now. Yeah, I just find it a bit hard, man. I just feel like they're just in it for the bag, in it for what I do, in it for like. That's how I see it now, innit? It's like, is it genuine or not? You get me? But that's just me double thinking. I don't know. It might be genuine. You get me? So I see it as that. You get me?
So like, how would you say you not found someone that you've obviously stayed with, but like you found genuine people, or is it like most of them like a bit like, she just wants to be with, you get me?
No,
She just wants to-
definitely genuine people, but to go to that extent, I don't know. I don't know if that's my problem or you get me. Just I don't trust no more.
Nah,
You get me? I don't trust no more.
I think that's bare man though.
Yeah,
I think that's bare man. Even if a man isn't there, like he's still gonna double think like, even if he's just got a little bit, like obviously girls can see that, he's got a little bit, you get me? Guys are gonna start thinking, like just because she saw me at the event with, the rental day, or like maybe she's there for that. Like,
Yeah.
So
I feel like it definitely depends on how successful you're becoming or how successful you are. Like if you're doing quite well for yourself, it's gonna be harder to determine whether a girl's with you for you or, do you know what I'm saying, for what you're doing right now. So, but yeah, definitely, I feel like
it's tough out there,
it's
man.
a tough
Trust
one
me,
still.
man. It's tough, man.
no, because even then I was with a couple of people on the weekend now, and the discussion came out was like, bro, like all he looks for in a girl is peace. I was like, bro, like if I find a girl that gives me peace, I'm good. Because the headache, the arguments, all that, like, I understand arguments are there, you get me?
Yeah, 100.
But if the main thing she gives me is peace, like I think that's what all men are looking for nowadays.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
No one
Because,
says it.
bro, the real world is tough. The real world is tough. And we're young. Do you get it? We're young and we can already see that, this life is tough. Getting to the bag is tough. You get stressed.
100%.
So,
Yeah, but the thing is with wanting peace, like bare man want peace, but in order for her to give you peace, like you've got to give her peace as well.
That's what I'm trying to say. So like, if let's say you're up now and you find a girl that gives you peace, what if you now lose it all? Well, she won't be giving you peace anymore. You can't maybe afford to do the things that she loves to do that are very expensive and stuff like that. Like, how do you know, even if you won't know whether or not she's, you know what I'm saying, actually down for you or whatever.
You get it? Like you want peace, but
She wants something else as well.
You get it?
Like, it's transactional.
like she might think her peace is a Birkin bag. Now you can't afford that. That's
crazy.
now.
That's crazy.
You get it? You get it? Now you're
Literally.
pissed. Like,
I feel like if I've had it all and it's all gone now, that's on her, no?
what do you mean?
As in, like, you've seen it all. You get me? I've had it all. Blah blah. And I'm at lowest. I'm expecting you to be there, man. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you've been there. You've seen what I can do. Blah blah. It's just a tough period. You get me? It's I'll say it's temporary. Everyone takes L's. You feel me? Like, I feel like that's on her now. Like, if you can't stick with man in
For
that
your
book,
lowest, innit?
you get me?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah,
So
that's true. I
just
feel
gotta
like-
read people, man. It's crazy still. It's crazy.
I feel like if she leaves when you're down, then you don't trust me enough to get back to where I was.
Yeah, you
I
get
don't-
Oh, fuck the trust, fam. She's all, bro, I was about to insult her, fam. She's like, bro, are you crazy? Because I lost it all, now you want to cut.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
know it,
crazy
fam.
to me,
Like,
bro. That's
you can
crazy.
go.
That's crazy.
You
to
can
me
go.
still.
And
That's
then when I
crazy
get
to me.
up again, poof, you come back, I dare you.
you can't
you
chat
come,
to me
I would just
still.
stunt on you, bro.
That's
You
crazy.
can't chat to me.
You take her in.
Nah.
Never.
No, bro.
Stand on her how though?
Bro,
bro,
you'll see it.
Yeah,
No,
man.
you'll see it.
Go
man.
see it, bro.
Let's see it.
Go see it, bro.
100%.
The amount of girls I've seen that have fake instas, bro. Just to prove, bro. They will see it, bro.
They'll see it.
You don't
Man,
need to even.
Man, have that as well. Won't lie.
Bro, I ain't got no fake Insta, man. I ain't got no fake Insta, bro. I ain't pre nobody, fam. You get it? Nah, I ain't doing all that. But nah, if a girl leaves you at your lowest, it just shows her character. For me, personally.
100%.
You ain't a good person. You ain't a genuine person.
That's
You
what
ain't
I'm
for me.
saying.
You ain't for me.
She don't think you can get back to where you were and better. So that
But
means
if-
I want you gone.
Bro, even the thought of her leaving because you are down, like, even if you don't think you can get back there, bro, she should still ride it out, bro.
She should. but
No, she
doesn't.
should, bro.
She should, but she doesn't.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's how that means you didn't judge her character correctly at the
100%.
start.
Yeah, it's not because it's not about getting back up there, because you should have been there with me, regardless if I'm up there or not.
But you're gonna take accountability for not judging her character. once she
That's what I'm
leaves.
saying. I think
Yeah,
it's
obviously
better.
it's a man. Like,
Yeah, that's
in a
your-
way, it's your fault as well. But the most of it is on her, bro. I'll be real. Like, she's
it's on
just not a
her.
good person.
But if she was with me, like, that's what I'm saying. It's better to have a girl when you're at your lowest, so to speak, and then not grind with her, but grind, and then obviously you're at
No,
the
but
top.
even
and
then,
whatever.
are you ready? Are you? That's a personal question. But
Am I ready to what?
like, for me personally, am I ready for a relationship right now? At 21, am I ready for that? I don't know. Like I'm not trying to cancel no girls out now, but realistically, a lot of guys are young to want to settle down right now because I'm not up there. When I now get up there,
Is that when you're ready to settle?
I'm not answering that question. I plead
You
the
asked
fifth.
the question first.
I didn't answer it, bro. I didn't tell you to answer it. I'm just saying that a lot of guys aren't ready to settle down at this age.
Yeah.
Because now, if they now get up there now, next year they blow or whatever now, bro, a lot of attention comes. That's when temptation comes, bro. I might cheat. Do you get it?
So wait, you already have a girl in the situation? Like
Let's say you do have a girl now or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, the minute you blow now, I know this is girls' worst nightmares as well, fam. A man blows and now cuts her off.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's just the reality of things, I'll be honest. A lot of guys, bro, 100%, bro.
There's some genuine people out there, though.
Yeah, there is genuine people out there, 100%. There's a lot of genuine guys.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys, you get me, when a lot of girls start coming, the girls that they saw on Insta, you get me, what are you going to do?
No, it's true.
No, that's just
still.
facts,
No,
bro.
it's true. Yeah, it's true. I can't lie.
Let's be honest, man.
Doggy dog world, man.
Huh?
Doggy dog world.
Yeah, man, it is. It is. That's just reality.
That's madness.
I mean, obviously, it depends on the person, the guy.
As in,
Like, if you had a girl when you were down here and now you're up here,
Honestly,
now
I'm
you're
riding it, man.
Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't care about that attention. I'm riding,
Exactly. Some guys are different.
I'm riding it. She's been
I'm riding as
She's
well. I
been
can't
with
lie.
man, though. Come on. You ain't getting that nowhere else, man. Come
No,
on.
true.
Come on.
Like, I'll...
Because they're only with you because they.
wait.
What's he about to say?
Alright, listen, I would ride with her, innit? You get me? Pause. But
What?
This guy.
I'd
You say
ride-
pause?
No, I didn't.
Crazy.
But the attention is just going to be the hard thing to deal with. I'm just being honest. I'm talking about
The attention is
I'm
not
at
you
age
can
right now,
control, though. It's not you can control. You
Yeah,
get
so
me?
it's like when you start getting that attention, you start getting the DMs now. You start seeing the girls, the baddies from the club that you were looking at from. You get me?
Yeah, then, bro, you didn't want to be with your original girl, innit? Simple
I don't
as
think
that.
that's fair.
Man. Like literally, man. Literally that, man.
It's as simple as that, bro.
As simple as that,
If
man.
you didn't like, bro, if you always wanted these Insta buddies and Insta girls, you would have been single when you were low, bro. Because you didn't like any of these girls. You wanted the Insta buddies and that.
No, but
It's true, bro. I'm sorry.
no. So you don't think to an extent that you want what you can get or what's available? Because
Like-
when you get up, you can have more. There's more things, more girls available.
Yeah, but if I was to move to a girl if I was to move to like an Insta baddie when I'm down here and she's not hearing it because of the amount of money I've got or what I've got, then I don't want her. I actually don't want her,
She's not
bro.
for, man. Literally, she's not for, man.
Literally.
But if you got a girl at the time,
No.
No.
No,
okay.
single. Like, just,
You know what I'm saying? So the girl that's giving me attention right now, not attention, but like that can see the potential and everything that I've got, I'll stay with her.
So
even
you
when
don't-
I'm up.
So you don't think that girls that are in a better position than us should speak to guys that are better than them? Because that's how I see it in a way. Like, there's girls that I wouldn't approach because I know you're doing better than me. And I feel like that's what people now say, that guys are a bit not afraid, but like they don't like to chat to girls that are in a good position in a sort of way. I don't like, in a way I hear it, but in a way it's like, no, like I'm just not there yet. When I'm there, then I'll speak to you.
yeah, or better.
Or better, exactly.
And doesn't that make your relationship, the relationship that you have with that girl that's also up, doesn't that make that conditional?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be with her if she's doing better.
No, but let's say you're up now and you're with her because she's doing because you're both doing better.
Wait,
Like,
hold on.
she only gives you attention now because you're up, and you guys are now together.
Yeah,
Your relationship is conditional
because you're up.
because you're up. And if
But
you're
would you speak to a girl that's doing better than you financially? All of you, would you speak to a girl doing better than you financially?
me personally, I feel like that will motivate me to become better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, like, I see you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
What can I do to like better myself and like, you know, reach levels? And yeah, I feel like that would motivate me. I wouldn't mind. Obviously, right now I wouldn't in it, but if it was to come to man, then yeah.
I think ideally it'd motivate me, but how many girls are willing to take in guys that aren't on their level, as in they're lower than them?
That's what I'm saying. So it's
Yeah,
like,
most of them want to look up, and when we're the ones that have got the money, we're supposed to look down.
that is true.
realistically,
You're not supposed to look down.
You're not
but
supposed to,
not
but like,
supposed to look down.
you
but-
get me?
Do you get it? That's
For a man's
what I'm trying to
pride,
say.
you don't want to date a girl, or for most men's pride, you don't want to date a girl that's richer than you, because like maybe they'll start little boying you or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I can't have. Like if they
you
start
get it?
doing that, I can't have
when
that.
the
Do you know
plan-
And that's why it's like I wouldn't put myself in a position where she's doing better than me. She's like, oh yeah, that one day that we argue and something slick comes out of her mouth, she says, "Yo, like I'm paying this, or I make this." Do you get me? Because that moment, I can't lie.
I've got pride, fam.
I got to walk out of there still.
I feel like it depends on the gap. Like, if she's doing better than me, but it's not, but we live the same lifestyle, do you get it?
Yeah.
But I know you do slightly better, yeah, cool. But if it's a thing where, like, it's a completely different lifestyle.
It's a stretch, yeah.
It's a stretch. Because that's when you open up the possibility for her, like, just doing
To start doing that, yeah, I hear that story.
But the thing is, yeah, I don't think I would even tell her what I earn. I don't think I would tell any girl I'm with what I earn.
What,
just
even in marriage?
Yeah, bro, I can't lie, I won't.
But in marriage?
Marriage?
Yeah, bro.
Marriage, definitely.
But it's like, why? What do I need to tell you for if I'm doing what I need to do? Because obviously, when I get married now, I'm in a position where I'm good. Like, I can sort you out. I can sort myself out. And you get me? I can sort the future out. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So it's like, what exactly am I telling you for?
But let's say like you're coming together to like put a savings account away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And
She
like
has to
both
know.
contributing to an account, and you're having a conversation. Oh, you make this, I make this. What can we contribute? Do you get it?
Okay, if that conversation comes up, then cool. I would
You get it?
obviously disclose what I can afford to put through.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
going
feel
to
like you're thinking more of in a situation where you're the main provider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. Like, if I'm the main provider for our relationship, then I don't necessarily have to tell you what I earn because, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's bringing in the bread.
I don't see why not though.
I don't see
why she has to know.
I don't see why she has to know.
In that situation, I don't see why
I
she
don't
has to
mind.
know.
Like, if she asked me, I might tell you, but I don't think I'll tell you unprovoked. Do you get it?
Yeah.
In marriage? Oh, yeah.
Unprovoked, you tell her.
No. I'll tell her.
Yeah.
I'll tell her how much
If
I
you-
earn.
if-
In marriage, yeah.
yeah.
Well, like, what have I got to lose? What, like, you going to leave me now? You going to divorce me now? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, like there's nothing to lose. It's just like, I don't know. I'm weird with it sometimes. I'm weird with it. So it's like,
Why would you not tell them though?
but I don't tell anyone.
Yeah, but it's your wife though. It's different.
Yeah, it's your wife, still.
Like, there's no one
Marriage,
closer to you
like,
than
yeah.
that.
So do you think your parents know what each other earn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swear.
I feel like I'm...
definitely.
Yeah. Definitely. What? 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
100%. Yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe I'm even mad. Maybe I'm even mad.
That might be links though. I can't lie to you. Like maybe if your parents know what they earn, like what each other earn, then you might think, okay, yeah, when I get married, I'm gonna tell her what I earn. If that makes sense. If your parents don't know what each other earn,
Oh,
you might
I
not
hear
tell
what
your
you're
wife.
saying.
You get it? It's
Yeah.
kind of what you see in early on.
Yeah.
No, because like even now, like I just don't disclose what I earn to anybody. Like no one knows what I make.
now
Like even from events now, no one knows what I make other than my business partner. So it's like that's just how I've been throughout. I don't tell anyone what I earn. You don't know what's in my bank account. So that's just how I went by. And that's now even with when I now date a girl, you're not gonna know what I earn. I'm just gonna take you to a place where I can afford.
100%.
Yeah, but I think your wife is different though, because there's gonna be obviously, God forbid, but let's say you're in the hospital now, and you can't do whatever at home, and she's got control of stuff at home, finances, whatever. You might have to give her your square, and she might have to do certain things. Do you get? You can't do it because you're in hospital. So it might be a situation where she might just find out anyway. That's why would you be hiding?
Yeah,
it?
if you find out, you find out. But
Yeah.
You shouldn't be hiding it though.
I'm not hiding it. I'm just not like get me. I'm shit.
Marriage is definitely different.
Everyone's
man.
different, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, if you're married to someone for like 60 years, bro, you're gonna go through a lot of different situations. Like,
So if you're married and your wife now asks you how much do you earn,
you're gonna say,
Well,
like,
I'll
if she
be
says,
like,
by the
why?
way,
you
I
say
actually
no.
just be like, why? That's what I'm saying as of right now, though. I still have a lot of growing to do, innit?
yeah,
But as of right now, I'm gonna be like, why do you want to know? For what? And if he tells me, oh yeah, just to to know, just to be nosy, I'll be like, no, like don't worry now, earn a good amount. Because like, what exactly do you want to know for?
but you don't care what she earns either.
No, I don't care. Like,
Really?
what you earn is what you earn. Like I'm only, do you know what it is though? With me, I would only date a girl that I can see looks like she's doing well.
but that doesn't mean she's doing well though.
No, but when I say looks like she's doing well, like it looks like she's got her life sorted. She's in a career. You get me? She's got maybe her own place. If she does, if she doesn't, it's not a problem. But if she drives a car, and, you get me? Has her life sorted. Looks like shit does anyway. Those are the only girls I'll date.
I feel like then again you would know how much your partner's earning just from their profession. Like if someone told you, if your wife told or your girl told you like she's a lawyer or something like that.
Yeah, I would search.
You know what I'm saying?
Search it.
You can't search how much she earns though.
Yeah, but you
No,
there's
but
a-
you search the
You
brackets,
can
though.
search the average, but
The
you don't know
average,
what
yeah.
she's
Yeah,
on.
once I know the average, I'll be like, oh yeah, cool, you're right, still. I'll date you still. Because with me, I think it's like a lot of men don't really say this, but I wouldn't date a girl that's not doing well, bro. when I get to that age.
I was gonna say
right now.
Yeah, I was gonna.
No, as of right now, bro, like who am I, bro? Do you get?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't date a girl that's not doing well.
I say right now, you just gotta be working. You just gotta be working. Like you gotta be doing something, whether it's passion or employment, anything. Just you're trying to pursue something in it.
Yeah, can't
That's
just rely on a
substantial.
man.
That's enough for me. Still.
What if she's at like uni or something?
Yeah, cool. That means in the future you're trying to be a lawyer or you're trying to be an accountant or a banker. Like you're trying to pursue something in uni.
Oh, so as long as they're doing something for their future.
Yeah,
Okay, I hear that still. I hear that. Yeah, I'll do the same.
Okay, so let's say, like we were saying before, in the future, how all these Insta girls will come to you. Are you gonna? Is that them doing well for themselves? Are you gonna take them in as well?
Wait, what?
that's a good point.
Do you know what I'm saying?
What do you say? What's
Good
the
point. I'm
No,
saying
no, what do
you're
you say?
talking about you want to date a girl that's not doing well for themselves, like in the future. So in the future, when you're up, are you then gonna take in these Insta girls?
Because some of them get paid still.
Yeah. Would you say they're doing well for themselves? Would you take them in like?
It depends on what you mean by take them in. Take them in for what exactly?
As in take them serious, bro.
No, because bro, there's two reasons why a man takes a girl in. One's
Yeah.
to chop and one's to cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're talking about to chop, then yeah, of course. But if it's to cuff, I don't know.
Why would you hesitate?
For because like she's out. I don't want to date a girl that's out there and like she's doing the Insta thing. Like,
So you wouldn't date an
no
influencer?
judging to girls that do Insta.
So you wouldn't date an
You wouldn't date an
influencer?
influencer.
Would I date an influencer? It depends on what sort of influence she's.
What's he trying to get specific on that?
You're not trying to upset no one.
He's trying to do the safety.
Bro, it depends what sort of influence she's doing, bro. Like,
Man, nah,
like if she's doing the lingerie posing and all that, like showing Nyash and all that all the time, then I wouldn't do that.
I can't lie. Like I'm not gonna say most influencers do that, but that's kind of
No, not a lot of. No, obviously, a lot of girls do that. Yeah, like let's do a spectrum now. If it's the OnlyFans babes, hell
Yeah,
no, I'm not
OnlyFans,
dating
that's
you.
extreme. That's
I'm not dating you,
extreme.
but
That's
like
extreme.
if it's the
the bikini models and that.
That's
ones
still
I'm modelling
down
for.
that.
Yeah, you
end
can't
of
No,
the
it's
spectrum.
mad
not,
still.
bro.
That's towards that side.
That's what I'm mad.
What do you mean?
Towards the OnlyFans side.
Where is it towards the normal side?
That's not more influencer, bro. What are you talking about?
So you date a girl that's a
No,
bikini-
I would never date an influencer.
Why?
I'm saying, huh?
Why?
Purely because I don't.
I was strong. I said never, you know. I was strong still.
Yeah, I don't think I would actually ever date one because that even leads me to my next question. Like, how many followers would like you man not condone, but how many followers is too much for a girl that you're gonna talk to?
For me, it's not about the followers.
Yeah, that's what I was
though.
gonna say,
Like,
but is
if I
followers
buck
really
you,
matter?
if I
Does it
buck you,
matter?
No, the followers matters.
One boy trying to join me out, you know. One boy trying to join me out, you know.
now for me, it's like, like if I buck you in real life now, and I fuck with your vibe, like you get me. Whatever your followers are is what your followers are. But it's about what you're doing on that platform. Like obviously, there's people out there that are just, you get me, doing their thing with the YouTube maybe, or you get me, just anything in general. But just they post nice pictures now, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I can fuck with that. The bikini thing, like if it's every post is a bikini, like maybe maybe it's not for me, innit?
But even some posts, would you have that as like your girl?
Because that's likely still.
That's likely, bro. Like
So
she
you
wants
would,
to post.
so you would, yeah, exactly.
Well, like every single post is a bikini, or
Not
what?
every single
Everyone,
post, but let's
Yeah,
say
like if she's on holiday now, she posts a bikini pic. Like she posts a bikini pic, bro.
Normal.
Do you get me?
I mean, I hear that if I see her in real life, the vibe is calm. But like, if I see something like, I don't want to say a number. Then I meet someone, her number's higher than that, and then it's like, bro, you said that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But
Wait, what do you mean? What
let's
number?
say if I say like 200k for example,
Oh, okay.
then I meet someone, she's got 300k. She's like, oh, but you said 200k is a limit.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
know. It's
I wouldn't talk to any babe with 200k right now. Still.
So there you go. You have a limit.
I wouldn't talk to any girl with 100k, bro. Bro, it keeps getting lower. I'm sorry, I can't lie. Like, also, I don't want to say it now because I don't know. Like,
know.
it just depends on what I see. Like,
it depends what she's doing on the platform still.
Can't lie, I'm not talking to an influencer still.
No, but influencer doesn't necessarily mean like pictures of herself,
Yeah, it does.
does it?
Yeah, it does. And I feel like in the general term of like the general influencer right now is posting pictures that
Of themselves,
reveal
really.
like their body, shape, everything like that of themselves, everything like that. Do you know what I'm trying
not
to say?
all of them, but
Not all
yeah.
of them, but I'm saying like the general, most of them in it. So I wouldn't really want my girl. I already
Do you have
really
a-
want my girl to be an
Do
influencer.
you have a limit of the followers?
Followers don't really matter to man like that.
Okay.
It don't really matter to man like that. Still,
What's she got a blue tick?
bro, still, bro. How do I even say it? Like, once diving in, you feel me? Like,
Oh,
that's
so
just
yeah.
my thing. Like, I just shoot my
Yeah,
shot.
like,
Just
you
shoot my
shoot
shot.
your
Like, I
shot.
really care. Like, you get, if you see, you see. If you don't, you don't. Like, on to the next. But like I said, in real life, if like, that's
the
me.
vibe is
Innit?
there,
If the vibe is there, the vibe is there.
So it's better. It's better if anything to shoot your shot in real life.
Yeah.
All right, cool. When's the last time you DM'd a girl then?
You know what? My thing's professional. You know, the man them know it. That come on, my thing's the professional. Like,
What do you mean? What do you
I
mean
don't,
professional?
I don't be DMing girls like that.
Oh, okay.
You get me? I don't be DMing girls. You get me? My thing's professional. You go through my DMs right now, you probably won't see it until like. Oh, I can't remember. I don't know, bro. I don't know still. But
No, I feel like most men get to that like they can't bother.
yeah, that's
Like,
me right now. I can't be bothered. Like,
Can't
you
be
get
bothered
it?
to like DM.
Yeah.
Can't bother to really like if the conversation's there, it's there, innit?
Yeah,
But
literally still. Me, I don't chase, man. That's my thing. I just don't chase no more.
so it's easier to get draw girls now. Honestly,
For me?
yeah, for you.
Bro's trying to set him up.
No one could come at me anyway, so it's cool. But the family's there, innit? It's just
There, innit?
it's there.
I hear it though. I hear it.
It's there
It's
still.
there for me as well, innit?
Hey, it's there. Hey.
I'm chatting, but no, honestly, man, it is what it is at the end of the day.
What do you might think real life is better than Insta?
100%, man.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
100%.
100%.
When the Insta's gone now, who are you?
True.
Yeah.
When the Insta's gone, blue tick gone, who are you?
It's true. Nah, it's true.
But a lot of people forget that.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that. Like, obviously, you're a calm person. Obviously, we're chopping up, we're speaking now.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, because they got the blue tick,
Yeah.
they may be different.
It don't mean nothing, man. It don't
So-
mean nothing still, trust me.
I don't know. A lot of people, I think that gets to clout gets to a lot of people's head.
Yeah,
Having a conversation this morning about it, bro. Clout, it's
Yeah.
dangerous, bro.
Yeah,
It's
like-
dangerous, bro. People do anything. They have no shame as well. It's crazy, bro.
No, that's the
Crazy.
thing. With me now as well, like, I don't know. I feel like I've said this to a lot of people. Like, if I knew someone before they blew, like, I obviously, and we were cool,
Yeah.
like, cool, I'll obviously speak to you. But like, if we were just like all right, like, I knew like we'll speak. Like, I take a step back because I don't know how you are.
Yeah.
And that, maybe that's on my side to like change that a little bit because like I don't know. I just feel like people change up regardless, and that's
I guess a little change is it's not mad, innit? Because
Yeah.
with like say you're professional, you're blowing up, you're an actor, musician, and whatnot, you're gonna change. Get me? You're gonna have characteristics like a bit more professional, a bit more uptight. Like you get me? So I hear it, but when you're just changing for the man, you ain't it still.
No, I hear that. You know, I hear that. Obviously, I don't want people now that I knew back then. Obviously, I ain't blown nothing. You get me? Hopefully, one day the podcast gets to that level now.
Yeah.
You get me? You get me? Like, I don't want people to come to me like, oh yeah, you've changed up when they don't see me at certain places no more. Like, or I have to. You get me? Like, be more professional or whatever. Or like, I miss your call or something now, and all of a sudden I've changed up. I don't want it to be a thing like that. I don't know if people. I don't know if that's now how it has to be when you get me, but
I feel like I get that a lot, you know. But it's not me changing though. It's just. It's me. I don't pick up my phone, innit? I just don't pick up my phone. It's me, literally. It's just literally.
but was that before or that's just how you've always been?
That's how I've always been, still.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like that's how I've always been, innit?
It ain't changed,
Yeah,
but like, with me,
because
obviously-
people
go
just drag that, you know, that I'm doing music or something and just blame it on that, but it's not that, man. I've been doing it. You get it? So,
yeah, people forget that as well. I feel.
yeah.
Obviously, I give people their space now, and that's with everybody.
Yeah.
So I don't really shout people. So it's like all these people that have now gone on to do things. Obviously, I wasn't shouting you before. I'm not gonna shout you now. But it's like, if I see you in real life, like, I'd expect this vibe to be the same, really.
Yeah.
And obviously, fortunately for people I know, the vibe is still the same. They still recognize me. Obviously,
That's
if
real.
you didn't recognize me, then it's like, okay, cool, you're a bit of a prick.
That's real.
Because I know you know who I am. You get me? Like, come on, man, I ain't gone nowhere. You get me? But no, I understand that people get busy. You get me? So that's just how it is. But yeah, changing up and all that. I don't think I would do it to a certain level, but I may become a bit more reserved, a bit less out there. Like, obviously,
Go on.
I don't think like you can go as many places as before.
No, definitely not. No, definitely
You get me?
not.
So I feel like you have to reserve where you're going. But obviously, what you're saying.
I was gonna say, like, you know how we're resistant about dating girls that are out there. Do you think girls are resistant about dating us because we're out there, in quotation marks. You get it? Like, it's the same thing. It works both ways.
Therefore,
You get it? Because they might have a preference that's like, I don't want a guy that's on YouTube every week, or that's on TikTok, or that's on Spotify. Or, you get me? He's bait. He's verified. Do you get what I'm saying? They might want to just have a guy that's off the charts.
That's certain girls, isn't it? Like
No, but you know though, I've heard a lot of girls now, yeah, and I think they're capping, but I feel like a lot of girls say they don't want a guy that's out there now until he's
onto you.
Yeah, exactly. Until he's onto you. Because like a lot of girls say they don't want a guy that's on TikTok or a guy that's on YouTube. And honestly, I was that sort of guy that I don't want to be on there. I don't want to be on YouTube or TikTok. I don't want to be out there at all. But obviously now, like, obviously, you get me? That's just how it is. That's just how life worked out. And it's like, I would not feel a type of way, but I would feel like, yeah, you're a bit weird to judge man based on what you're seeing on TikTok or everything, or to say, oh no, I'm not trying to take you in because I'm posting content on there. Or let's say I was a rapper now, because I rap now, you ain't trying to take man in because
that
what?
stereotype is mad.
There's a stereotype. There's a stereotype that girls don't like rappers now because what? They make music, but it's like,
Music,
okay.
attention and that, bro. It's just crazy.
Like, it's about the guy or the girl that how they react off that attention. Because with us, yeah, we've gone viral 1 or 2 times, but bro, like, you're still gonna call me, you're still gonna see me.
Yeah, man, still
like,
the same
you get it? Like, it's not gonna take my head. Obviously, it does take people's heads. Like, it blows their head up.
Yeah,
it does. But like, if you are to genuinely know me, you know that. You get me? It's not that deep to me.
Literally. So do you get that a lot? Like people just telling you that you've changed up all the time and stuff like that? Or
That I've changed up.
Yeah.
I don't think verbally I'll hear it.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's like, but visually I'll see it, innit? Like,
but is that from like your people though? Or is just like, like have you had to lose a lot of people on the journey? Or?
yeah, therefore still. I feel like that builds me up anyway. Like, it builds me up anyway. It does.
It has to.
How do you deal with that though? Losing people on the journey and that.
I just see it as a blessing or a lesson. Like, just get me, just like, if you was meant to be here, you're here, innit? If you're not, you're not. So, yeah, man. I'm more like the relaxed type. I don't act on stuff like that. You feel me? It just, yeah. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. Like, I'm just bothered with it. You get me? Still.
I feel like that can help you out with like when you're thinking about lyrics and that.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
That's part of the journey. It's part of like, what's happening, like character building and that.
Yeah, especially my music. Everything that I'm talking about in music, but more times it's about girls, man. But yeah, more time when I'm making music, like, yeah, it all helps, man. Experiences, therefore.
Or heartbreak.
I was gonna say when they make a song about heartbreak, man, therefore did still. But yeah, man, I've been there, man. It happens, innit? Or even been heartbroken.
Nah.
Next question. Next question. Techie still.
Nah, but I had a theory, yeah. I was like, you know how generations always on their phone, even our parents, like work, leisure, like whatever it is, always on our phone. I was thinking, like, does that mean it takes more to divert someone's attention from their phone? Which it probably does. But then it made me think, like, as we get older and our kids get older, they're gonna get more creative and they're gonna have to think of ways to get people off their phone. And then that might make people like become more funny or become more entertaining. So like the entertainment industry in the future might be better than it is now because of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's like,
sense,
I feel like the industry's even got good. Like, it's actually at a high level. Like, obviously there's going to be a lot of people that aren't good, and that's just the facts. A lot of people aren't good at what they do or what they're trying to get into. They're not good at it. But there's a lot of people that are actually very good. So like with the comedy thing now, yeah, when we were like, I'll say 5-6 years ago now, Don't Jealous Me.
Yeah.
That guy was like, he's still funny now, but like that guy took it to the, you get me? And now a lot of people built off that, like, oh yeah, I can do that as well. And it's the same with music. A lot of people see, oh yeah, their favorite rapper back then was maybe Giggs or Kane or whatever. They became Stormzy. Now who's gonna be the next Stormzy? Do you get me? Do you get me? So it's like, I feel people build off what they've seen and then they take it to the next level.
100%.
So like for us now with podcasts, we've seen obviously the well-known ones. Now we've seen Free Shots, 90s Baby,
all these guys.
You get me? Even Joe Budden, I've started watching him because you get me. That guy's terror. So you have to build on that and take your thing to the next level. And that's what I feel like a lot of creators need to do to reach that next level. So it's like, I just see it as like, whatever you've seen before is what you're trying to go from and get me build from there.
When you deep it, most creators, in the next generation are gonna try and do something digital because everyone's on their phones.
Yeah.
So like in the past generation, people grew up like they wanted to be plumbers, builders, or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Now everyone's thinking, raw. No one's really paying attention to what's going on off of social media. I want to do something that's YouTube or singing or rapping. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we still need the plumbers.
We
still
do.
need
That's
them.
my
just as
point.
important
That's my
still.
point. That's my point.
Okay.
But like, because everyone's on their phone, no one's really gonna want to do that because no one's paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to do what everyone's focusing on.
Yeah, but in a way, it's good. It's good because like how we grew up now, no one really grew up on the I want to be a YouTuber. It's only recently that now everyone wants to jump on being a YouTuber. Or everyone wants to jump on being a podcaster, or someone wants to be a musician or whatever. I think musicians a bit more. A lot of people wanted to be a musician.
Yeah.
But now it's like even our parents can see that this is taking people to the next level.
100%.
So obviously now that I'm growing, when I get a kid now, whatever, if my kid says they want to be a musician, bro, chase it.
100.
Do you get it? Because you never know where we can end up. But back then, if I told my parents, oh yeah, I want to be a musician, it's not like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's the only blessing I see that's coming now. That oh yeah, I can let them do that because you know what, it can take them there. And you get me, don't work out, bro. But at least they chase what they wanted to do.
Yeah, I feel like you just gotta be serious about whatever you want to do. Like if my kid was to come tell me they want to be whatever, rapper, painter, anything like that, if you're serious about them, you can do it, bro. Literally, it's as simple as that.
But my thing is, if your kid wants to be a rapper or something on social media, does that mean they're always on their phone or always on their tablet or something?
That's just the way we're always on our phone. And
Yeah,
everything
but
like
the
that.
thing is, 10 years ago, it wasn't like that. And so we managed to develop communication skills, conversation skills, so we can have conversations. But if our kids grow up in this generation, how are they going to develop conversation skills?
Bro, in 10 years, it'll be worse.
That's my point.
Yeah,
That's
like,
my point.
I don't think there's anything you can do about it, though. Like,
That's tough, man.
However they communicate is how they communicate. you
yeah,
get me?
literally, man.
Like,
That's tough, man.
I ain't really gonna be too involved in that. As long as me and them can communicate well, then you get me. Like, that's what I'm really bothered about.
So
But
man wouldn't care if your son or daughter's always on their phone.
Nah, I don't
I
get
don't really care, man.
You think?
Maybe when I grow up, then I'll care. But as of right
That's what
now,
I'm talking about. Not now. Like when you're a parent.
nah, if that's the norm, that's the norm. That's how it is. But if it's
You
not,
want to
then
bond with them, like, and whatnot. So I hear it still. I do.
I think certain points though, like let's sit at the dinner table and that, like they're on their phone. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know, man.
Nah,
I don't know.
I think even though generations changing, but there's certain things you should still keep the same. Like obviously we're changing traditions, making new ones, but there's certain ones that should keep.
What? So you eat at the dinner table?
Nah, it's an example.
But do
I
you
probably
eat at
would
the
though
dinner
with my family. Yeah, when I grow up, yeah, 100%.
Bro, I can't lie. Like, even
cool,
when I
like,
go out to eat, I will still be on my phone.
What in a restaurant?
It depends on who I'm with.
That's
but
different though. I mean, like if we're in a family dinner table, everyone's around the table, you're on your phone, like everyone's eating.
That's a bit crazy.
That's crazy,
That's a
bro.
bit crazy still.
That's disrespectful.
I don't
Get
know,
it?
man.
And if you don't allow your kid, if you let your kid do it, when he goes to his friend's house and he's at the dinner table, he's gonna do the same thing.
Do you eat around the dinner table right now?
That's what
No, I've done it. Do it like maybe once every Christmas, I think. Yeah, every
Yeah,
Christmas.
that's once a year, bro.
That's not the point, though. I'm saying if I'm on my phone,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm disrespecting.
Yeah, I guess.
get it?
Yeah, that's true.
because it's once a year, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's all about how you discipline your kid, innit?
However, when it gets to that stage, if I feel like it's disrespectful, then you get me, I'll deal with it. But if it's not, then that's just how it is. But even then, now back to what you were saying before about the followers thing and all that, and dating and influence and all that, whatever. Now that we're in the creative field and whatever, you wouldn't want to date someone that's like in that field as well.
I don't know. I can't lie. I actually
may.
don't know.
I may.
Like, would you date a singer?
It sounds nice. It looks
It
nice.
sounds nice.
Like, would you could do a collaboration with her? You get me? You could always get me.
Nah, I don't think I'll date a singer. You know.
I swear.
I think I'll get techie though. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, imagine you make a song and then you break up, and then 5 years later, everyone say, "Oh, that's my favorite song with you," and well, that's your ex.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think
bit
I'll
sweet.
do that. I don't think I'll do that still.
No, because in America now, a lot of them are dating each
True.
other.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah,
So it's like,
I thought
but
I'd
more time, I think. Sorry.
No, I was just saying it'll be techie because like both of you will be busy, you're doing different stuff,
I feel
innit?
like it
Like,
clashes anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like it clashes. There's
think?
bare examples of like rappers and singers like clash. Is there Beyonce, Jay-Z probably? It's rare. Like I feel like it's rare, innit? That they hold on tight.
yeah, even thinking now, like, what UK artists
You get
are
it.
dating?
You get.
But
I think one reason why I may do it or think about doing it is because if she's in the same field as me or industry as me, she knows what it's like in terms of dealing with
That's a good
comments
point.
or dealing
That's a
with
good point still.
people that want to take pictures or dealing with like attention in general. She's gonna understand, or she's gonna be more understanding than the girl that's not really in the field. You get it?
Yeah, but at the same time, like I saw something about I was talking to someone about like if you were actually working with your partner or whatever or something like that, and you're obviously working in the same field. At work, you're talking about work. When you get home, you're talking about work because you're both doing the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying?
It gets a bit draining. and all that,
draining because you're always talking about the same
but then you
thing.
can just put rules in place like at this time we switch off.
There's life outside of
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
It's like footballers. Like a lot of footballers don't have pictures of certain things in the house because when he gets home, it's no football. When I go back to the training pitch in the morning, it's football. When I come home, I switch off.
Yeah.
Because football 24/7 or anything 24/7, bro.
I feel like you need the balance. That's weird, bro. Just
Get it?
work. That's weird, man. No.
Yeah.
But I feel like that would generally happen if you're talking to someone in the same field as you. Like I personally wouldn't want to do it. I just
I never say never, innit? Like,
Yeah.
I would never say never. So if it happens, it happens.
You never know. Like if you meet someone at an event,
Yeah, like let's say I meet an
definitely,
event and you get me, maybe
she's got a podcast or something like that.
yeah, like
yeah, those are different circumstances.
Why though? She's in the field.
I feel like a different story. Me, I don't think I'll do the single thing. But say someone like a A&R.
Yeah.
Then that would be you get.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's different circumstances still. I'll do.
but yeah, what's next for you in music?
What's next?
Anything that you need to promote?
Obviously, I just dropped a sound on TikTok today. One like type of francophone type of. Like,
Okay.
Oh, lit.
Yeah, just did that. So yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the next one. I've got a couple shows coming, like outside of the UK, even like Germany twice
I swear.
next month. Yeah, so it's looking lit.
How was that like getting them bookings? Like when was the first time? Is this the first one or
No, the first one was last year. Last.
so how was that
November.
feeling?
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Like, even me performing there and just them lot knowing word for word,
Word,
that's
your
crazy.
tune.
That's crazy itself. It's like, I'm traveling somewhere now.
Yeah.
You get it's crazy stuff. But
Is that like the best part of being in this field, like performing? Or would you say making the
yeah,
music?
because it's like it's what I put out. You
Yeah.
get me? It's what I put out, and it's like it's feedback for man. You get
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say that's the best part still.
What do you say
I'm
your
enjoying
favorite
it.
song
My favorite song of mine.
is? Yeah. And why?
That's out.
Said to me, stream now. All platforms.
Now still. Finally, that's not even one of my favorites.
Okay.
Nah, I would say Questions still.
Okay, I've heard it. Yeah.
Questions with Kojo fans. Still.
Kojo fans. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. It shows me, like my talent. 'Cause
Okay.
before that, I was making music, but it was like, it wasn't music that I wanted to put out. You
Yeah.
get me? It's not music that I wanted the world to see me for. I was making music just to fit in and to like, become
to
part
what
of
was
the
popping.
industry.
Or-
You get me? I made like, what's the tunes before that? Palm Angels, London Dungeon, Cartier. You get me? Funny enough,
But these are
Cartier-
still good songs though.
yeah, but it just like, to me, it's like, it wasn't me. You get me?
Okay.
It was just songs to fit in. Like, obviously, the Cartier tune got signed as well, blah, blah, blah. So it was like, cool. I was making steps to like get to places, but it's not really me. You get me? But then with Questions, it was like, rah, this is a bit of man. You get me? This is a bit of man. And then obviously the feedback of it is crazy. That I feel like that's the tune that put me on. Yeah, I feel like that's the tune that put me on. So yeah, and then the feature itself, like with Kojo as well. Kojo was like a household name and everything. So it's like, rah, one, my music is good. Two, it made my man jump on it as well. So it's like, rah, yeah. For me, that's my personal favorite. And then yeah, I've got other tunes there as well. But I feel like Questions are definitely.
How do you songwrite? Like what space do you have to be in when you feel like, yeah, I can write 16 right now or whatever? Like
It depends, Sometimes, like I'm with the man in my studio, vibes. Sometimes I just like being alone in it. So I feel like it depends still. Yeah, it just depends still. The way I write as well, I don't even write. I just like flow melodies, then words just come to it. You get me? So yeah.
Maybe me and you do.
Well, when you're ready, bro. When you're ready, bro. When you're ready, still. But yeah, man. I'm enjoying the music thing, man. You get me?
I feel like the traveling, the performing abroad and all that is like probably for me. If I was in that field, I feel like that would be the latest part.
Yeah.
Nah, it's lit still. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I got like a headline. I want to have a headline show coming. There's been talks. I got EP coming again. So yeah, man, so I feel looking good.
It's a headline.
Hmm?
Headline.
Well, if I do release this EP, then yeah, headline. Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
What
I feel
day-
like it's time now.
What day are we looking for that? No, quick early access for these people there. Soon.
Soon, probably this year, November
Okay.
time, something like that. Innit?
You've heard it here, innit? We've heard it here.
Probably this year still.
That's soon still. Maybe when the live show comes, we can open up.
Bro, you wanna with me, bro? You wanna with me, bro? You get me?
Aye, by God's grace, man. We're there,
Come on, man.
By
Yeah,
God's
man.
grace, man.
It's just traveling, man. It's doing good stuff.
But yeah, let me do my food for thought. So that's just a quick segment we do here.
Yeah.
Which one have I got? I did that one last week. Why Eli's laughing?
Go on, say it first.
Alright, cool. Life is like a bag. To keep it balanced, you gotta keep moving forward.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. Still,
Why would he? Why is mine,
Wait,
bro?
wait. To keep it balanced.
You gotta keep moving forward. Because if
if
you
you
ain't
don't,
moving
you're
forward
just
with a
gonna
bag,
fall
you're
off,
gonna
innit?
fall.
Okay. No, it's decent.
I feel like you lot are slow, man.
No,
Say
I
that
got it
again.
straight
I've just
away.
got to take
say
it
it
in.
again?
It's got to.
So life is like a bag.
Yeah.
To keep it balanced, you gotta keep moving forward.
Hard.
See, I'm
That's
a,
hard still.
I'm a writer.
Makes sense.
I'm a writer.
You feel like you're right.
That's hard still. That's hard.
Oh, I'm a writer, man.
Where'd you
You're a
get it from?
joker.
What do you mean?
The bar.
He's gonna say he made up
I
himself.
made it up, bro.
Yeah.
I made it up, bro. What are you talking about?
Let me not even research it before I find it online.
You don't need to research now, man. It's there. It won't be there. If it's there, it's Hustlr's written it. You
Literally.
get it.
Can't even find that. Wait, hold on. I had a question.
You didn't bring one, did you?
Bro, I don't have them in my notes. I just say it, bro.
Bro, you said one in the whole of our period.
It's not true. I've said bears.
You said one,
It
bro.
just doesn't get called out. Someone even messaged me the other day, actually. They were like, when Hustlrr says food for thought, they said, like, the way I speak, sometimes I just say something that's like a food for thought.
Yeah, they're gemming it, man. They're gemming it. You ain't brought nothing, fam.
Oh, wait, let me. I wrote one down like last week. I'll try to find it now. Let me try to find it. Wait.
What though? Event this Saturday. Oh, it's not gonna be out. I might just use this as promo. But Cloud9,
Oh yeah, true.
September 24th. Make sure you're there. But us there, man. We'll enjoy yourself. Link me at the bar as well. Drinks on me, man.
Jeez.
Link at the bar.
On me, yeah.
on me, still on me. But yeah.
That was it. Like, how important is music to you lot? Day to day life. Like when you wake up, like when's the first time you play music? And could you live without it?
I can't live without it. And I would say the first time I listen to music in the day is when I'm about to shower. So that's first thing in the morning, so.
Yeah, bro, I listen to it all the time. I can't lie. Like,
Yeah, all the time, bro. As soon as I wake up, pick up my phone, listening to music, bro. Yeah, it's that deep.
I
Still.
can't go without it still.
Yeah, I can't live without music still.
What would you do without it though? I'm deep in that. Would people go crazy without it?
I won't go crazy, but
Without music,
I
a
have
world
to
without
look for
music.
something else to substitute it.
Some people might though.
A
'cause
world without music, there's no,
substitute for that.
there's
That's how people express themselves. So how do they express themselves, right?
yeah. I'm even thinking about like the clubs and
Yeah,
like
that would be
going
gone
out.
as well.
you're going to a shop, a supermarket or something. There's
just
no
quiet.
music. There's no music in the background. You get me? Just I can't imagine life without music still.
I was even going to ask you actually now, based on that question, what influences you like for your sound?
My sound.
Yeah.
I'll say like the Afro thing.
Okay,
Therefore, that's therefore a style that I'm implementing right now. I'll say like I'm Congolese. Innit?
Yeah,
My
yeah, I
heritage
saw that
also-
on your TikTok, actually. I saw that.
My heritage now, I'm embracing it much more. Before I
Yeah.
was a bit shy to embrace it. I won't even lie to you, I was a bit shy to embrace it, but now it's just like it's even cool to embrace it now. you get
Yeah,
me? So
yeah,
it's like,
definitely.
yeah, therefore, like my Congolese side, I do embrace that. And then it's like different experiences, man. Like even me coming here, fam, I probably just rap about this or something. You get me? Like,
Okay.
like,
yeah, just
yeah.
with the what we saying
Yeah.
podcast.
you get it, like so. A lot of things influence me. A lot of things, though. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think that's been a decent episode, man.
Yeah, therefore, man, I enjoyed it. Still,
No,
I can't
appreciate
lie,
you coming,
therefore,
man.
therefore, always,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Appreciate you
love
putting
it.
up. But yeah, man.
Might even come for again. You never know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
therefore,
man,
man. Why
anytime.
not? Why not, man?
Yeah, bro.
Why not?
anytime.
What's that episode? What's that?
45, man.
45.
Crazy.
45, man.
Getting there, man. We're getting there.
Trying.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a stat on
What?
TikTok. He said 90% of TikToks of podcasts don't get through past episode 3.
No way.
And 90% of those that get to episode 3 don't get past episode 20. So I was like, right, like we're doing pretty well.
So top 10% then.
Top what?
It's not
Yeah,
10%.
top 10%.
yeah, top
top
10%.
10%. I was like, yeah, we're doing well still.
Yeah, man.
By God's grace, we keep going in.
Amen.
On our way.
Serious
Amen.
store. Serious
Amen.
store. What made you even start? You look.
What made us start? That's a good question.
You know what? I'll say we had these conversations off the mic anyway.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
on PS4,
Yeah.
when we went out, wherever. I don't know where we got the idea to actually just.
I think it was
start
like,
a podcast.
what, 6 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thought about starting one.
Yeah. As a
Obviously,
joke.
Yeah, as a joke. And then literally we got to uni and we just said, all right, just
Fact.
you know what I mean?
One of our friends put us on 3 shots.
Yeah. Free show. I've been listening to them. For a
Yeah,
while still.
yeah. That's how I got into podcasts.
Okay.
And then,
Listening to them. So yeah, that's how I definitely got into it. But I think in uni, I feel like that's when we were like, might as well.
Might
we
as
just did it
well,
as like
literally.
a fuck it thing, innit?
Oh, you lot, what is that? 2 years straight, no?
Yeah, 2 years.
That's
2 years.
that's
more or
big
less.
store. That's
2 years,
long.
man.
That's long store.
So yeah, that's how we got into it. And then obviously we stopped now because like situations happen, uni, all that.
Yeah.
So and then we just got back into it because of these, man. I won't say because of me, it's because of these, man.
Bro, it's 'cause of
was
this guy. I
me,
can't
bro.
even
It was
lie.
me.
Yeah, because of him. He was like,
Still.
let's get back into it. So obviously, ever since we got back in, obviously, you get me. Things like this has happened. Now we've got to collab with you.
Bro, man.
So,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm grateful to be here, bro.
Nah, we're
Literally,
grateful
so
to have you,
always,
man. Appreciate it.
But yeah, that's basically how we got into it.
Nah, that's dope store. Dope.
But yeah, man, you lot know where it is. TikTok, Insta. What we saying underscore
What we saying,
podcast.
big up, big
standard,
up, big up.
standard. Stay up to date. All the socials, the Instas.
Everything there, man.
You
Make
know
sure
what
you
to do,
like,
man.
comment, and subscribe as well.
100%.
Exactly.
Make sure you lock
Come
in
on.
every week, man. 100%.
Amen, man. Amen.
Exactly. Run Up said to me
Come on.
on TikTok.
TikTok,
Everything, man.
everywhere, man. Every all
Run it up,
platforms, man.
Run it up.
Run
Yeah,
it
man.
up, man.
Tina in the building.
Millie,
Come on.
be your boy Hustle or Hus.
Come on.
Stay with the hustling, my
Stay
friend.
with the hustling,
man.
bro.
Come on.
It's been your boy Benzo in the booth.
Benzo.
Come on. And we'll see you lot in the next one still.